A lot of people believe that the first moon landing was actually fake. There are many different arguments and theories floating around about why it didn't really happen. Recently, I came across a discussion that suggested the entire moon landing project may have been inspired by something else entirely. This idea was discussed by Eddie Bravo on his podcast. Eddie Bravo, who is also known as a stand up comedian, talks about an interesting timeline. The first moon landing officially happened in 1969. A year before that, in 1968, a famous director named Stanley Kubrick released a film called 2001, A Space Odyssey. That movie included scenes related to moon exploration and space travel that looked incredibly realistic for that time. According to Eddie Bravo, the moon landing project itself was directed by Stanley Kubrick. The argument is that during that era, Kubrick was the only filmmaker capable of creating visuals that convincing. Stanley Kubrick wasn't considered an ordinary director. Some even claim that his IQ was around 200. Supporters of this theory point out several similarities between the movie and the actual moon landing footage. For example, the American flag appears to wave in the moon landing footage, something that shouldn't happen on the moon due to the lack of atmosphere. The same waving effect can be seen in Kubrick's film. Another detail is the absence of stars in the moon landing footage, which is also noticeable in the movie. Some even claim that stage markings visible in the film can be found in the real moon landing photos as well. However, many people question whether it was even possible to fake something as massive as the moon landing using 1960s technology. Supporters respond by saying that we shouldn't underestimate the intelligence and planning of someone like Stanley Kubrick. Another major question is whether such a large operation could have been carried out without the Soviet Union knowing about it, especially during a time when the USA and the Soviet Union were in an intense space race. So the big question remains, was the US government capable of hiding something this big from the entire world?